Welcome to the Village People's Weekly Roundup, Part 1. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 132. I like it when they rhyme. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. This call goes out to the unknown callers who leave messages which are generally astute messages, but not their names. Wow, what a week. It's possible this roundup may need to be in 3 parts since there was so much good stuff in your comments. But I'd like to start by encouraging those of you who haven't donated to Dr. Gilbert's endowed fund to go to bit.ly/Rob Gilbert, capital R-O-B, capital G-I-L-B-E-R-T. That's bit.ly/Rob Gilbert, capital R and capital G. That will take you to the page for the donation. This is a fund where Montclair State University will recognize a teacher in his honor every year. We've raised over $34,000 so far, which is phenomenal, but we need at least $16,000 more in order to make this an ongoing fund. So let's start with a kind compliment from Ramona, who told me that she thinks my hotline has been a success by any definition. That brought tears to my eyes, and I thank you, Ramona. Frank also warmed my heart by agreeing with me about acronyms. We can form a secret society, Frank. Lise wanted to remind people about Karen's excellent blog, KarenWritesDangerously.com, and that's Karin writesdangerously.com. An unknown caller said this about brevity. Never say blah blah when blah will do. He must be listening to Aaron and my calls. Tim reminded us that whenever you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Maybe we should think of what that no is before we commit to a yes. For Ramona, service to others and purpose drives all of her decisions. April had an important comment too. She said we don't pause often enough to question our habits. Wow, that's so profound, April. If we don't question our habits, we can let them carry us away from our true center. Lise talked about her walking around the block for 10 straight days, which is bravo. It may be even longer by now. Anyway, Lise, Vol State starts on the 10th of July, not the 14th. She also keeps harassing me about the 5 stages of grief by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, so here they are. It's denial, anger, bargain, depression, and acceptance. The thing that got her into trouble, that's Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, not Lise, was that people interpreted her work as saying these stages are finite and come in order when they don't. She explained before her death that this was not her intention at all. The reason I don't talk about it much is my typical response is, so what? Who cares what you're labeling the stage I'm going through? What matters is that I'm feeling it and that you're there for me, just listening. Labels don't do squat for somebody experiencing grief.